Okay, so they reduced the pushback, but it's not like as much as I thought. I thought you'd be able to just do like a standing medium slash into DP like immediately. Yeah, you still can't reach like that. You gotta like run up. Still, it still pushes back quite a bit. It's just now, like if you do running heavy slash, it doesn't like completely whiff, because that's what used to happen before. Is sometimes if they did it from far away, then that would whiff. So okay, it's still not minus 12. You still can't punish it with mediums. Oh wow, this doesn't knock down, so it's like really awkward. Okay. So medium punishes now. So it's at least minus 8. Alright, it's still max distance, can't slide it. But you can always do a light to reach. My far A is 10 frames. Let's see, 6D is actually 11. Okay, so I think it's minus 11. Because my 12 frame moves don't punish it, but this is 11 frames at the fastest, and that will punish. Oh wow, you can actually whiff punish that move now. So even on whiff, it's not like super safe. I think that's good that Samurai Shodown actually looks at that as a thing. Advancing medium slash. They reduced the recovery frame, so let's see what this looks like now. Oh, it used to be minus 29. You could SSM it. But now you cannot. Well, let's see this 18 frame move that this will punish. Still at least minus 18. So it's not like now it's safe or anything, but now it can't be super special moved by a lot of characters. Maybe any character. Ukyo's defense has been increased. It doesn't have the exact value here, but it has been. It just says the defense has been increased. Ukyo holding forward kick. I want to see what the data is on this now. Okay, it's still not safe. Okay, so okay, it's a little bit safer. Because before, if you just did that one, that sweep was different. It was still knocked down, but it came out like you didn't have to do a run animation. So they reduced the movement distance, so it doesn't go quite as far. Still worth punish it. No longer knocks down on hit, as you saw. Let me see max distance. You can slide. Yeah, I can still slide, and my slide is like what? 7 frames. So it's still at least minus 7 on block. So it's, you know, it's interesting. So basically that move reduced the movement distance, increased all recovery frames, increased recovery frames on guard, reduced knockback distance on guard. So as you can see, it doesn't like, so before if you would hit at like a far distance, you wouldn't like land point blank. Now you like slide all the way into them. Like I don't really move at all. So let's see at max distance if I can punish this. Because this move was actually like mad broken. Okay, I can't punish it at max distance with that. But I should be able to slide it at max distance now. It still goes pretty far. Okay, I can't slide it at max distance, so it can still be made to be safe. And it still actually does go pretty far, to be honest with you. But now it's like, there's a lot less of a range that you can like, because before if you were like right here, and you block that, like you weren't gonna punish it. Now, like Ukyo has to be super tip range in order to like not have the move be punished. So let's see the whiff animation. Okay. Can't really whiff punish it with the heavy. But you can still whiff punish it with the medium more consistently. This move used to be minus 10 on block at the worst. So you could grab it, but you weren't able to do this before. You weren't able to do medium slash into DP before. You could grab it, you could slide it, but you couldn't be like, oh, you slid it to me, I'm going to do a medium slash. Now if you just start doing that stuff, medium slash DP. So it's at least 12, it's at least 14. Let's see 2C if 2C punishes. Okay, it's not 17 though. It's probably like minus 16. Surprise attack, reduce the recovery on hit. You didn't really see this anymore, or you didn't really see this before, but I guess you might see it now because people might be shook to use Tsubame Gaishi. They reduce the knockback distance on hit and guard. Yeah, point blank, that's still pretty, you know, still can chip people out. But farther away, it's not that great. Let's see what the medium looks like. Yeah, it looks to me like the change that they did here was designed to make it so it wouldn't push you back so that it would start whiffing too early. It's still like not fast though. Even if you do it like immediately when Tri-Slash comes out. Yeah, I don't know. That move is still pretty whack. But yeah, so that's it for Ukyo's changes. Tell me what you guys think. They're not quite as drastic as I thought. For me, the biggest changes are the slide, the running K. Like now you can DP that move, or you can like now you can punish that move a lot better. That move was pretty ridiculous. The sweep, I thought it was going to be minus 12. It seems to be only minus 10 or 11. I think these are needed changes. So this character is kind of ridiculous before.